welcome to my channel. My name is Des Naomi and thank you for watching. For today's video, I'm going to do something different and give you guys a tour of my dorm room. Now, this is something I've been meaning to do since I first moved into this space about a year ago, but I just hadn't gotten around to it. So I cleaned my room and reorganized it for the upcoming school year, and I figured this would be the perfect time to show you guys what's going on. So for this video, I'm not going to do a regular dorm tour video and go along and show you each of my specific products and things that I bought and where I bought it, because number one, if you're watching this channel and you're not familiar with me, you're pretty much just watching it to see what a UM dorm looks like. So I'm not going to bore you with all of my stuff. And number two, that's just really tedious. No one needs to see that I eat like oatmeal in the morning before I go and where I keep it. Like, no. Okay, so I'm pretty much just going to give you guys an overview of the room, give you some decorating tips that have helped me specifically for this UM space, and then give you guys some tips on college life and things to keep in your dorm. So without further ado, my room. But before we get to my actual room, sorry, that was a bit of a, I tricked you guys. But before we get into my actual room, keep in mind, I am an RA, resident assistant, so my room is the exact same dorm room that everyone else has, unless you live in a single. So it's the same double room, but it doesn't have two beds. It has one bed. So that's pretty much the only difference. You're going to see that, but everything else looks exactly the same. This is the front door to my room. As you can see, I live in 1101, which is the RA room. On my door, I have door decks. On every single floor, the RAs make door decks to welcome you to your room, so I just have a bunch from different RAs. And I have my message board for people to leave me notes when they want to see me. So I'm just going to go straight in. On the side here, we have the two closets as soon as you enter the room. It's really nothing special. I just have cleaning supplies, things on one side, and then all of my clothes on the other. Pro tip number one is to keep a scale in your room. Now, I made the mistake of not doing this my freshman and sophomore years, and eating the dining hall every single day. Everyone knows, if you watch my channel, that I gained the freshman 15. So keep a scale in your room so that you can check your weight, make sure you're maintaining. If you go 5 pounds over or 5 pounds under, then you need to start looking at what you're doing and make sure that you're staying healthy. The next pro tip is to use spring-loaded rods to hold up curtains and other items in your room. If you want to close off the space, make it look more sectioned like an actual apartment, then curtains really help to do that. And the heavy spring-loaded ones will hold up a lot of weight and not cause damage to your room. You won't have to put in screws, you won't have to do anything. You just twist it and turn it, and it adjusts to the size of the walls. Moving into the room, both sides look exactly the same. On one side you can see my desk and my dresser drawers. It comes with 3 drawers on the desk side, and all of the shelves just moving on up. There's a lot of space to put your stuff, as you can see. And moving over, I have a collage. I just like to decorate my mirrors to keep them from looking so plain. I have all of my bath and beauty products, and then just clothes and miscellaneous things. Now, these circular hinges are very important. If you bring a lock, you can lock the dresser and then put all of your valuables in the room, just so you know that your roommate won't steal anything while you're out of the room, and you can keep things safe. Obviously, I'm living by myself, so I don't use it, but my freshman year, I would put my laptop and things in there. And the right side of the room looks exactly the same. If you're worried about having enough space, don't. When I first moved into the single, I was actually worried about filling up the right side of the room because one side really is enough to hold all of your stuff. So right now I just have food items and random things on the one side. While most of the stuff on this side is really random, I really do like my Happy Valentine's Day section. It's just a little squirt toy that we got while we were on the beach during Valentine's Day, and then a mug and a stuffy that my boyfriend bought me, and a card, and it just makes me really happy every time I see it. So another pro tip is to keep an air wick in your room. We're not allowed to have candles at UM, but having some kind of fragrance really welcomes you to the room and makes the space personal. So the second mirror has a light above it, a towel, my little Hinata bear, and on the side of my mirror I've decorated it again. I have just photo booth pictures of me and my boyfriend, me and my best friends, and then an old photo that I really like of me and my family. And on the other side I have a caricature that I got at one of the events here that I really like. And as I was saying, this side is mostly empty. I was worried about filling it. Other than my rice cooker or when I do my makeup, it's pretty much empty. One of my favorite pro tips is to keep a rice cooker. Buy a rice cooker because here at UM, freshmen aren't allowed to have kitchens. So you've probably heard me complain a million times about not being able to cook food. But a rice cooker is a total lifesaver. You can't have Foreman grills, you can't have any kind of open coil in your room, you can't have toasters or anything like that. But something small and compact and enclosed like a rice cooker is allowed in the dorms and also packs a huge punch in the variety of foods that you can make. So do not get stuck on eating dining hall food. Give yourself some options and buy a rice cooker. So this is my bed and my bedspread. It goes with the theme of the room, which is boho, and I wanted to make sure the theme was continuous throughout the whole room, so I really like this comforter. This is my Jimi Hendrix poster. I love the colors, I love this album, and I thought it would just go great with the room, which it has. Another quick tip is that at UM we aren't allowed to hang things from the ceiling, so my Christmas lights and my curtains are hung with command hooks. Now right next to the Christmas lights there's an outlet, which is really helpful. I have this tiny mini desk, and if you're doing homework on your bed, you can just plug your laptop right into the outlet. So over here in this area, if you were in a regular room, it would be exactly the same as the other side. You would have another bed, but since this is the RA room, I have my RA chair and a little table. But if you look at this piece of the video, this is what an empty dorm room usually looks like. It's just two beds, totally empty, clean, window, nothing special. But here's my chair and my table. I have extra pictures that I got and a lamp that I got thrift shopping. And of course, I have my Beyonce poster because who wouldn't want to wake up to Beyonce every morning? Fitness goals! So next to my table, I have a microwave, a little banana boat with bread and cookies in it, and my refrigerator. Now my refrigerator has nothing in it except for chicken and salad dressing, so struggles. But this is a really good refrigerator. The school offers renting refrigerators and microwaves, but I decided to just buy it. It cost about $50 and it's lasted for 3 years, so it's a very good buy. So another pro tip specific to UM is the hurricane shutters. Every window in the freshman dorm has these hurricane shutters to prevent the windows being blasted out during a hurricane. But if you just turn the handles on the windows, it'll make the room pitch black. We actually don't have that many hurricanes throughout the year, but college students are notorious for taking naps, so it still comes in handy. And here you can see my floor. Rugs definitely work to break up the space. A lot of people have huge rugs that you can put across the entire room, but I prefer these small ones that are easy to sweep under and easy to clean. And to give you guys kind of a nighttime view, this is my room with the shutters closed, with my Christmas lights on, and with the lights on in the room. It just has a very warm feel. It's lots of orange and green, and it works to make the space really comfy and really homey. So thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!